Hello students, we now begin with a ninth chapter, that is adverbs. First of all, you need to know what is the meaning of adverb. But I won't start with the PDF, but I will open Google and show you what it answers. I have typed over here meaning of adverb. As you can see, the result says a word or phrase. Now phrase means it is not a complete sentence, okay? It is a group of words. A word or group of words, that means phrase, that modifies or qualifies an adjective, verb or adverb or a word group. Now over here, this looks a bit confusing and it looks difficult, but the same thing is also mentioned in the PDF. An adverb is a word which adds something more to the meaning of a verb. You can take an example from Google itself. Over here, he sings loudly. Now if you also say he sings, the sentence is complete. But maybe some of you may want to know, what does he sing? Where does he sing? How does he sing? So, the words that add something more to the verb, over here verb is sings, that word is known as an adverb. In this sentence, the adverb will be loudly. And dear students, please note, most of the adverbs, please note, I am repeating it, most of the adverbs, that means not all, most of the adverbs end in ly. As you can see over here, it is not loud, it is loudly. Now there is one verb, for example, fast. You will never say fastly, as you can see over here, fast. We don't say that he sings fastly. We say he sings fast, or he speaks fast, or he runs fast. An adverb is a word which adds something more to the meaning of a verb, which means if you use a sentence wherein there is a verb or maybe some other words, and if you keep it as simple as possible, we can understand it. But sometimes people want to know something more. So when we add something more, those words are known as adverbs. We'll go to the second definition. The adverbs which tell us how an action is done. Please note, this word is very important. How are called adverbs of manner. And you know the meaning of manner is तरीका, किस तरीके से किया जा रहा है. Third one. Now as you can see, I have highlighted this over here. Dear students, it was a typing mistake over here. I will be also sending this to you. The adverbs that talk about where an action is done are called adverbs of place. I repeat, adverbs of place. So you will have to make the changes over here. I've highlighted this so that you will know that this is wrong over here. The next one is the adverbs that tell us when an action is done are called adverbs of time. That means कब किया जा रहा है. Next one, the adverbs that tell us how many times something happened are called adverbs of frequency. Now in Hindi you can say कितने बार किया जा रहा है. I'll go back to the first one, second, third, fourth and fifth. Let us revise it once again. Adverb which adds something more to the meaning. The adverbs which tell us how, कैसे, that is known as adverbs of manner. Adverbs that talk about where, कहाँ किया जा रहा है, adverbs of place. Number 4, when, कब किया जा रहा है, adverbs of time. And the last one, how many times? Kitne bar? Adverbs of frequency. Now to understand number 1 to 5, you have to go to the exercises so you will understand it in a better way. Find out what is wrong in the sentences below, then use your own adverbs of time. Students, please note it is asking you to use adverbs of time. You can use various examples over here, you can use various types of adverbs, but you have to use only adverb of time. The first one, my final exam will be already. The sentence itself sounds wrong. Now what is wrong? You immediately get the word that is already. You will not say मेरी परीक्षा होने वाली है, हो गई. It is completely wrong. Now I can't even translate it in Hindi. So the word already is wrong over here. So you can put an adverb of time. You can use your own adverbs over here. My final exam will be tomorrow. Or you can also say day after tomorrow. You can also say next month, maybe next year, or you can also say next week or whatever. Just remember that it should be time. My brother started from home rapidly, so he missed the bus. This sentence may sound right to most of you. You may think, what is a mistake over here? But please note, we don't use the word rapidly for human beings. We can use this word maybe for animals, maybe for non-living things. For example, if I am talking about a car, the car runs rapidly or the car moves rapidly. That means very, very fast. So over here you will change this word and you will put an adverb of time as I have put over here. My brother started from home at 8 a.m. You can put your own adverb of time over here. It can be 9 a.m. It can be 9:30 a.m. or maybe my brother started from home in the morning, in the afternoon, whatever. Our dance class will end there 1 hour. Here you can automatically see the word there is wrong. So replacing that you will put our dance class will end after 1 hour. Over here you can see we have used just this word and there is no exact time over here, right? But we had half of the answer in the question itself. You can see over here 1 hour. So we put our dance class will end after 1 hour. 1 घंटे के बाद. Next one, I saw a beautiful bird away. In this sentence also you can automatically see that the word away is wrong. And dear students, you can see in the answer I have highlighted over here also. Why? Because this is also a mistake. We have to insert adverbs of time. As you can see, in the garden becomes a place. So I'm sorry for the mistake. It was not noticed earlier, so I'm highlighting it over here. I saw a beautiful bird yesterday, in the morning, in the evening, at night. You can use any adverb of time over here. Next one, the bird sang finish. Over here, finish is wrong. So you will say the bird sang in the morning, or maybe the bird sang at night, in the afternoon, in the evening. Any adverb of time over here. I walk for 2 hours steps. Completely wrong sentence. So you will change the word steps to in the morning. Now over here, in the morning suits best for this example because it is talking about a walk. And most of the people like to walk in the morning. But still, you can use any adverbs of time. Maybe I walk for 2 hours in the evening, at night. Let's move on to PDF 2. Dear students, this may look a bit difficult, but it is very easy to understand. Just pay attention and listen carefully. Which of the four questions, how, where, when, how many times, we already discussed all these four. How, कैसे, where, कहाँ, when, that means कब, how many times means कितने बार. Which of the four questions should you ask? Now over here you do not have to give an answer, but you have to give a question. You have to do something opposite over here. In the answer you have to give a question. What type of adverbs are these? Write the answers in the blank spaces. Okay, we'll move on to the first one. My uncle lives on an island all alone. Dear students, please note this is pronounced as island. It is not Island or Iceland. My uncle lives on an island all alone. Over here, on an island is underlined. Over here, you have to find out which question should I ask so that I get this answer. Now just imagine that the question would be, my uncle lives all alone. Somebody may ask, where does your uncle live all alone? So you will immediately get an answer, my uncle lives on an island all alone. So you can see over here, where is the question that you have to ask, and on an island becomes adverb of place because you have asked कहाँ रहते हैं, where does your uncle live. In the same way, second one, he conducts strange experiments every day. Now please note students, over here we are not talking about morning, evening, night or giving a particular time. But we are asking how many times, कितने बार वो ऐसे करता है. He conducts strange experiments. How many times does he conduct strange experiments? So you will get the answer, every day. And every day is an adverb of frequency. That means कितने बार. Next one, he keeps them busy from morning till evening. Over here you can see there is a particular time. कब से लेकर कब तक. So the answer will be when. Can ask the question over here, when does he keep busy? He keeps busy from morning till evening. So we have time. Next one, his work in the lab just goes on. Over here the question will be asked where. Now why where? Because the answer should be in the lab. उसका काम कहाँ पर चलता है? In the lab. So this will be adverb of place. As he works, he sings softly to himself. Softly means in a low voice, in a low volume. As he works, how does he sing? So the answer will be he sings softly. And it will be adverb of manner. किस तरीके से वो गाता है. Moving on to question B. He learnt to sing in his childhood. Now in Hindi if you ask the question it will be उसने गाना कब सीखा? And the answer is in his childhood, बचपन में. So कब becomes when. And that is the adverb of time. In the same way, second one, he would never sing alone. So you will ask, वो कब अकेले नहीं गाता था? Or you can ask, how many times did he never sing alone? So it automatically becomes frequency, and never is the answer for the question how many times. In the same way, and he did not sing in the house. Now maybe you can say over here, and he did not sing softly. But over here we have, he did not sing in the house. So you have to ask a question, kaha, where? So it becomes adverb of place. Next one, he would go outside with his father. I will not explain to you all the extra parts in the sentences. For example, over here we have a long sentence, but I will explain to you only the main things. He would go outside with his father. वो अपने पिता के साथ कहाँ जाता था? He would go outside. Where? And it is adverb of place. Next one. Both of them sang so sweetly together. You can also say both of them sang together. How did they sing? They sang sweetly. So the question will be how, and it is an adverb of manner. Question C. He studied science later. Later means it is talking about time. उसने साइंस की पढ़ाई कब की? He studied science later. So the question is when, कब? Adverb of time. He would always ask his father a lot of questions. Over here also we are not asking about a particular time. He would always. How many times? वो कितने बार पूछता था? You will get the answer always, हमेशा, and it is an adverb of frequency. They spend time walking here and there. Here and there means यहाँ वहाँ. So the question will be where? कहाँ चलते थे? And it is an adverb of place. Dear students, please note a word is missing over here. When he comes here, he does the same things quietly. The sentence could be complete till here also. When he comes here, he does the same things. But we have an additional word, quietly. वो यही काम किस तरीके से करता था? That means how. And it is an adverb of manner. Next one. After a while, that means कुछ देर बाद, he realized that he wanted to make humans live forever. When? कब? कुछ देर बाद. So it is an adverb of time. Moving on to question D. His experiments started in his college. Now you can see college is a place. So automatically you will understand that you have to ask the question where. उसके experiments कहाँ शुरू हुए? In his college. Where? And it is an adverb of place. He has worked continuously. Now you know the meaning of continuously is लगातार. He has worked continuously. You can ask how many times has he worked? But then the answer will come not how many times but continuously. So it is an adverb of frequency. After each achievement, he sings loudly. Now students, I'll give you an example of this. Just imagine a student coming first in a race. Now when he stands first in a race, maybe he may start jumping, he may start singing or whatever. And you may find that this person does the same thing when he wins every race. Maybe he comes second, maybe he comes third, but he does the same thing. He starts jumping, he starts singing. That means after each achievement he sings loudly. So you will ask the question, how many times? वो ऐसे कितने बार करता था? So the answer will be after each achievement. It is an adverb of frequency. He lives simply. Simply means in a simple way. So automatically we'll understand that the question should be कैसे? वो कैसे जीता था? How? And it is an adverb of manner. किस तरीके से?